What's happening, guys? Vince Mancini here, coming at you with a quick tip for building a bigger chest and getting a more balanced body. Now, I find that the chest muscle, the pectorals in particular, are very difficult to grow as opposed to other muscles in your body that seem to have a tendency to just blow up at the first touch of any weight or any body weight exercise. Now, in particular for me, that would be my upper back and my lats that seem to just grow enormously compared to my chest, which seems to always kind of lag, and I can never seem to get much of a response out of. So a quick tip for working around this would be to think about doing twice as much volume on your chest than you would on your upper back. So you want a 2-to-1 ratio between these two. So if for every one set you do on your upper back, you want to be doing 2 sets on your chest. Now, my thinking behind this comes from when you do push-ups or pull-ups. So when you're doing pull-ups, you're doing an exercise that requires you to kind of pull your whole weight up. And in my case, that's 87 kilos, and that's a lot of weight, as opposed to when you're doing push-ups, and because of the position of your body, you're just not moving the same amount of weight in kilos, and therefore don't get the same amount of volume of work. So to kind of compensate for that, you really need to just put more volume into your chest. And believe me, your chest can handle this because it's got fast twitch muscle fibers that like to be worked a whole lot more. So if you don't believe me, one of the ways you can kind of test this, and it's simple enough, is if you were to do 5 sets of pull-ups right now, you'd wake up the next day and you'd feel quite sore. Whereas if you were to do 5 sets of push-ups, you'd wake up the next day and feel not much of anything. So for me, that's a clear sign you're not really getting as much of an adaptive response, and your muscles are just not going to grow as quickly if you don't put in just a whole lot more volume. So again, quick tip: twice as many sets on your chest than you would do on your back. So for every 1 set you do on your upper back, you want to do 2 sets on your chest, and that should sort things out for you and give you a nice balanced physique. And yeah, so that's my tip of the day. If you like what you just heard, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.